Hi guys, today I have my Project Tin Pan update for you. This is a project that I wanted to do. I started it at the beginning of the year and I wanted to run for about 3 months time, not super strict with the timeline here. Also, I picked 12 products and I just wanted to finish 10 out of the 12, which now when I think about it, I think that was a really good idea. Because some of them I just don't think I can make much progress on. But regardless, I finished a whole bunch of products. Last update, I would talk about them really quickly at the end if you want a quick recap. This update, I was only able to finish one additional product. So this one is a lip gloss. It's from Grande and it's the Grande Lips Hydrating Lip Plumper. So at the beginning of the project, because right now this is the second update, so at the intro, I couldn't really mark it. This is a lip gloss that you pump the bottom and the product would get pushed up. At the beginning, it was like hidden behind this non-transparent part, so you couldn't really see, and last update I was up there, so it barely like showed up above this little window part. And now it's all finished, even though it looks like I still have some product in there, but like it doesn't push anymore. There's nothing coming out. So it's just done for, and I really enjoy this lip plumper. I got a 3-piece set from the brand sent to me a little while back. This is my second one that I finished. I think they are really comparable to the Buxom lip glosses. I know a lot of people are looking for a drugstore replacement or alternative for the Buxom lip glosses. I think this one might not be that much cheaper, but they're just very similar if you're curious to try out. And then I made progress on a whole bunch of products. Nothing else got finished, which is a little discouraging, but I think some of them did have really good progress though. Let's talk about the blush. So this blush is a sample size from Too Faced. It's the Too Faced Love Flush Long Lasting 16-Hour Blush in the color Love Hangover. Really long name. Last time I showed you guys that I shattered this blush completely, so I had to repress it into a different packaging, and I just picked this MAC compact because it was right there. I think I definitely used it a whole bunch. You can see that I still have quite a bit product to go, but this one is really thin now, so I don't think it's gonna last me much longer. I can definitely tell this product is paper thin. It's really strange. A lot of you guys told me that this one is really hard to pan, and I believe you because it's so hardly pressed in there. Even when I repressed it, I repress all my products the same way, but for some reason this one just stick together really hard. It doesn't feel like a repressed product to me at all. It's just, it still works. Like there's still no kick up. I am confident I can finish it by the next update, but it wouldn't be easy. Like usually for any other blush, I would say, oh, I can finish this in a week, but this one, I don't think so. I think it's gonna still last me maybe a month. But you can definitely see that I made really good progress compared to last month update. I did wear it down a whole bunch, so I'm really happy about that. I have a eyeshadow stick. This one is from BareMineral. The color is called Pewter. It's the Shadow Quickie Cream Eyeshadow Stick. And this one is actually really funny because when I first started using it, it broke off from the base, so I was really being careful with it. It kept, you know, coming out of the stick. But I guess now because it's short now, every time when I use it, I kind of push it a little bit. So it kind of got back like stuck onto its base again. So well, it's a good thing I guess, but it's a little lopsided and not like perfect looking. I'm fine with it. So you can see some of my progress marks. I actually had some old marks from other projects before. I just erased those, and those are all fresh marks now. So that's actually when I started, and that was my last update, and this is where I am now. Very consistent progress. I was using it basically every day I use makeup, so I'm pretty sure with this kind of speed and progress I can finish this by the next update, which is really exciting because I use cream eyeshadow really slow, so this is actually really encouraging to me. I have two lip products I made really good progress on. The first one is a lip balm, so nothing to be super proud there, and I should say I was a little ashamed that I didn't actually get to finish it completely. This is from Chapstick. It's a two-side product. It's called Hydration Lock. I was trying to focus on the so this is a day side and that's a night side. So I was only trying to focus on the day side, and you can see some of my marks. I think when I first started, it was barely over the cap, and that was my last update mark. So I just used it a little bit. This is where I am now, and actually it got stuck in the tube. I think this is it. Like, it just doesn't go up or down anymore. Like, no matter what I do, I think it just broke, and it looks pretty nasty, you know. So I try to measure it the best way I could. Right there. So I just use this as a prep step before I do my lip makeup. It's not the creamiest lip balm out there, which is a good thing when you're prepping your lips before makeup. It doesn't really interfere with a lot of my lip products all that much. It actually made some of the matte lipsticks feel pretty comfortable, so I appreciate that. And yeah, I think I can finish it next update. And the next one, the lipstick, I made really good progress. This is from MAC, and the packaging is a little different because it's the mineralized rich lipstick, and the color is called Rare Breed. This one is a really easy to use nudie color. I keep it at my desk at work, and I just reapply it without having to look into a mirror or anything. It has a subtle shimmer. It doesn't really linger. It's not really a glitter that would be left behind. So I think all around it's just an easy to use product. So last time I didn't use it much. You can see that's where I started. Last update, I barely touched it. And this is where I am now. I used it a ton. Also, I kind of broke it. Can you tell? It broke off from the base one time, and I had to kind of smush it back on. I'm sure in that process, I lost quite a bit of product, which is part of the reason why it went down so significantly. But still, I think I can definitely finish that little bit by the next update, because I'm reapplying it several times a day at work, and I mean, I did use it a whole bunch, so I think that's not gonna be a problem, and I really look forward to finishing this one. It's quite old. It's been in my collection for a long time, and I really want to get this out. And there are two lip products I basically didn't touch. I think I used each probably once or twice at most. I probably wouldn't really be bothered with those two the next update either, because like I said, I picked 12 products to begin with, and I was trying to finish 10 anyways, so those two could just be left behind if I can finish all the rest of the products I just showed you. Alright, this one is a liquid lipstick from Makeupforever. The color is 105. It's a little bit more on the purpley side, and it's a little deeper, so I just don't think, as it warms up even more, I just don't think I will be feeling a color like this anymore. It doesn't look too intense in the tube, but it dries down a lot deeper on my lips. So it looks rather vampy and gothy, so I don't know. I probably wouldn't touch it too much from this point on. And the next one, I was fairly disappointed because this is a sample size lip gloss from Buxom. The color is Dolly. I used to be able to go through one of those in just about 2 to 3 weeks, and I just, for some reason, it didn't cross my mind, and I just didn't touch it at all. I thought once I finished my, you know, Grande lips lip gloss, I would move on to Dolly, because they're basically the same finish, the same feeling formula, also very similar in color as well. I thought I would just finish this one, pick this one right up and finish it, but for some reason, it just fell off of the wagon. Like, I just didn't think about it. I probably used it once or twice, and that was it. So there's really nothing worth marking. It's still basically brand new. So the next 5 products I'm gonna show you were all finished in my last update, I believe. So I'm just gonna go through them really quickly because you've already seen them. The first one is a Becca bronzer. This is the Sunlit bronzer in the color Capri Coast. This one was initially sent to me from Octoly. I really like the finish of it. Since the day I started using it, I just couldn't put it down, and I just went straight finishing it basically till this is all gone. It was a lovely bronzer. I loved it. And then I also finished 2 eyeliners. The first one is a sample size from Sephora. I don't like it. It smudges on my eyes. I mean, a lot of products smudge on me, so I can't say it's 100% this product's fault, but it just didn't work out for me anyways, so I don't care. Another black eyeliner is a automatic pencil. This is from Gellar. It's called Eye Care Waterproof Eyeliner. The color is just black. It's a little bit on the drier side, but also at the same time it doesn't smudge, so I actually fairly enjoyed it. Also, mine is really old, so it could be dry just because it's old, you know. So yeah, that one is finished. And then also I finished a eyebrow pencil. This one is from Essence. It's the Super Last 24-Hour Eyebrow Pomade Pencil, waterproof. That was really long, and the color is dark brown. I finished this one completely too. I really liked it, wanted to repurchase it, but now I am using a 4-in-1 brow Arch Master, I think. It was a dual-sided product from Pure, and that one is really good. So instead of repurchasing this Essence one, I think I'm gonna go for the Pure one from now on instead. So, but still, this one is a really good brow product. The very last one I finished is a super small sample size Stila Glitter and Glow. The color is Kitten Karma. This one is only 1 ml. I had to take out the stopper because it was hard to maneuver, and I was able to finish it really quickly. It seems like it still has a little bit of glitter stuck on the bottom, but it's completely dried out. I just couldn't reach it. I couldn't reach to the bottom, so I'm calling it quits. Nothing's coming out anymore, so I really enjoy the color of it. I thought it looked rather pretty. So that's all the products here now. I finished 6. I finished 6. If I can finish 4 more by the next update, I would be successful in it basically, and I think I can do that. I would have 2 lip products left behind, but that's fine. Part of my goal is to just finish 10, so I'm totally okay with it. And if you enjoyed this video, don't forget to give me a like and also subscribe to my channel so you can see my future updates, or my finale, I mean. Alright, thank you guys for watching. Bye.